There have been a lot of questions about why investigators have not labeled Anthony Warner a domestic terrorist, and they say they need to know more first. Here's News Channel 5's Levi Ismail.
You can still hear the alarms on this part of Broadway, where you can also see some of the damage. Now, investigators say before they start labeling this an act of terror, they need to know more about the motive first.
We can't ignore the damage, just like we can't ignore the question.
Do you consider this domestic terrorism?
The answer, investigators say, is complicated.
I can't comment at this point.
All indications from what we saw, heard, and felt Friday morning pointed to one answer for former federal prosecutor Alex Little.
It's absolutely fair to say and pretty clear this was an act of domestic terrorism.
So why the hesitation by some but not others? Listen to how investigators define the term.
When we assess an event for domestic terrorism nexus, it has to be tied to an ideology.
Meaning Anthony Warner used force or violence to further his beliefs. What they may be, investigators aren't sure. On Face the Nation, Mayor John Cooper shared his theory.
It feels like there has to be some connection with the AT&T facility and the site of the bombing.
Metro Nashville Councilmember Bob Mendez tweeted earlier that it shouldn't matter the target, saying, quote, "The decision to blow up an RV in the middle of downtown was to make a point about something. Whatever it was, it fits the domestic terrorism definition," end quote. Little understands the frustration, but says the label also comes with a lot of implications. Business and homeowners may not have the insurance to cover acts of terror.
That could really affect the amount of money that's being used to rebuild downtown.
Little says, make no mistake, the focus for investigators is finding out why this happened to keep it from happening again. Until then, you call this as you see it, and they will do the same. Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.